Are you looking to jumpstart your system engineering career? Well, I have some tips that might help you get the basics of the process and give you a few other tips to at least get you started on your job to where you can go to some of these other standards and specifications, and in particular the INCOSE Systems Engineering Handbook, and then start understanding what you're reading. I have a new course out. It's called Jumpstart Your Systems Engineering Career, and it's going to give you an overview of the process. So at the end, you're going to be able to understand basic systems engineering tasking and know where your task is coming from. I remember I was an electrical engineer. I was doing electrical engineering work, and then all of a sudden I was asked to review a requirements document. And while I kind of knew what a requirement was, I did not have the big picture. So I went in and I made some feedback, but I felt it was just a little weak. And I mean, they gave me some grace because I was in a new systems engineering job. But I wish I had sort of understood the big picture and just been able to ask better questions and say, hey, where's this requirement coming from? So I would have looked a lot more like a seasoned pro instead of someone who was a good electrical engineer but is new to systems engineering. I want to avoid that for you and have you hit the ground running. And with this course, we will do that by, again, going over the process and giving you some examples from the critical infrastructure protection sector. So think trains and infrastructure. And once you know the process, there are some other tips in there. It'll get you started, and it's going to put you in a position where you can accept basic tasking and also then go to other references that are a little more advanced, maybe a little more densely written, like the INCOSE Handbook or the ISO, IEC, IEEE Systems Engineering Specification. It's 15288 for short. And there's a new one out there, so make sure you get the new one. But first, let's have a conversation. Grab a spot on my Calendly. Okay, my link is in the bio. And just tell me about your current job, your situation, how I can help. There's a lot of free content out there. There's no obligation. But if you need to very quickly learn the core basics of systems engineering, give you that jump start, this course could be for you. But first, let's have a conversation. Again, grab an appointment, and I hope to see you soon.